Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man. This is an all ninja party. Alright, so we are level 13-ish. I am going to head back to Arnica for now. We're going to go buy a few more throwing items. And then we're going to go to the mountain wilderness and try to get a really good spear if I have the money, which I don't. We'll see if we can get enough money. And get a offhand wakizashi and a staff of doom. Okay, we got some Radkin goons waiting for us.
Prepared.
Ready and willing.
These guys are gonna want to fight.
With pleasure.
Hey there, Duncan and Jimmy. Welcome. How are you guys doing? I can't read. Jimmy, I can't read your thing. It's too small of a resolution.
I thought I'd pass this on to you. Someone's taken out a contract on you.
Ah, thank you so much, Jimmy, for resubscribing with Prime. 17 months you supported on here. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Ninja sniff out Duncan's stream streak scams. Yeah, it sounds like you did get scammed on that. Twitch doing an experimental check, I guess. And what was the purpose of that? Did they ever say why some people's were reset?
Hello.
Looks like we got a consolidator here. We have way too many. Want to get those poison darts. Should be selling them. Let's see if that's enough. There we go. Nice.
All right.
I won't spend too much time doing this, but I do need to have a few throwing items for me to head to the mountain wilderness. Jimmy says the quote is, in an effort to improve existing features and test new functionality on our platform, we will occasionally run experiments with a small percentage of our users, which watch streaks are currently part of. Unfortunately, we cannot remedy the bugs that you may experience, as this is being developed and rolled out to channels or taken back.
Hello.
That's a scam if I've ever heard one. And you didn't even volunteer, right? They just elected you to have the experiment. That's quite lame. So yeah, Duncan's behind it all. Does Duncan work for Twitch or something? Did I miss that memo? Okay. And I've got a lot of spell books, so we'll have to see if I can identify them. I'm actually going to hang on to these flesh scrolls.
All
Prepared.
it was a
We'll make
pleasure.
it to Rapix Castle. That could be pretty useful. Hey, we identified that. That was it. Okay, let's see if we can try to identify some of these with scrolls. It's only power 4, so it's probably not going to work. Okay, haste. Nice.
It shall be so.
Resting Aria. Nice.
It shall be so.
Okay, cool. We'll at least be able to sell those and get some good money out of them. His goons are everywhere. Where did that go? Oh, she won't buy him. Okay, never mind.
All
Goodbye.
Okay, let's go recharge our mana stones.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you again. Is it really? Flamethrower, dump it. Okay, the rest of that I want to keep. Alright, let's make some money real quick. So, what's our alchemy? 78. It's pretty high. I don't think we can identify renewal potions though, even if we can make them. Do some cure disease. Duncan says Jimmy and his unwarranted streak of jealousy.
I hoped. Prepared.
Jimmy says, see how he tries to play innocent, chat? He is the master of deception. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Moderates.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Should have 5 more somewhere. There they are.
Yes.
Okay, that's enough. Hey, and look at that. We got some artifacts.
It's good.
Nice. $73,000. Perfect. So 5 resurrection powders. I can make potions of restoration, which actually I think I want to do right now. So we need heavy staminas, I think.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I doesn't have any? Like that. Okay, more throwing knives. Feather darts. Those are poison, right? Yep. Okay, what we'll do is swap these. This. There we go. Split. Perfect. Okay. Good enough.
I hope to...
It was a pleasure.
Ernie is back from being failure. Duncan says, yes, very observant. He is no longer a failure. He graduated. Now we got some instruments to sell.
You know, I heard them. He says it'll cost you. Why?
Okay. Resting Aria, sell. Dulcimer Mending, sell. Jericho Horn, sell. And 2 Silent Lyres. Oh, we have another Dulcimer Mending. Sweet. Okay.
I'll see you when.
Till we meet
So
again.
we're done. We're gonna go back to the teleporter.
Something stirs.
And then we're gonna teleport up to Impani Base Camp. And then going to the mountain wilderness. We're gonna run across all kinds of nasty enemies. And then we have a few element shields that's gonna help. Juggernauts. We got some juggernauts.
It will be done.
And below this road. Yep, there they are. Being camouflaged.
Check.
I'm not sure if I want to do element shield here. They can't poison. All they can do is drain stamina. Which is water resistant, so I guess I'll go
With
ahead and do it.
pleasure.
Let's see.
It shall be so.
Let's get a little bit of training here.
It will be done.
Okay.
It shall be so.
I'm on it.
Good enough.
Wow, Branca Tarabuki, Ranchi
Scaridas Uridum.
Wordiest wizard ever. I want to do some crush here as they run forward.
Okay.
It shall be
It'd
so.
be a little fun. And then we'll switch to melee.
It will be done.
It shall be so.
With pleasure.
Check.
Okie dokie.
Get some good stealth training out of these. Ready for giant boulders.
Is a car.
0. Wow, they've got good earth resistance.
Scalidus Uridum.
Creepoo.
What damage? Okay. You
I'm
hit
on
this one to poison. Let's get some major melee training. Paralyzed. It's doomed. Insta kill.
See how it does?
Paralyzed. Put some poison on
I'm
this
on it.
one. Nice. You know your evasion armor class is getting really good when you can dodge juggernaut attacks. These guys have such a high hit chance. Another insta kill.
I'm on it.
Steamrod. Putting in so much work. Nice. We even got some air
Ready
magic
and
training.
willing.
Okay. Martin's Bluff. Go ahead and stop it in Pawnee Base Camp. Want to pick up some ice bombs.
Back so soon?
Yes, we are back so soon. Ice bombs, here we go. Firebomb, yes. Anything else? Magic nectar. Okay.
Don't let the
Let's get a few more.
Goodbye.
Hey, Sastan, welcome. How are you doing? Ice bombs, where are you? Resurrection. Okay. Concussion powder. Looks good, looks good. More restorations. Firebomb. Okay, I think I'm good with that. Hey, Draconic dude, welcome. How are you doing? Whoa, 15 stream watch streak. Nice. Thanks for the support. 15. You're getting up there. Hey, Claus, welcome. How are you doing? Picking up some ice bombs, and I'm going to go to the mountain wilderness. I'm going to try to get a dread spear. And we're going to get an enchanted wakizashi and a staff of doom. I don't think I'm going to use the staff of doom. At least not right now, but I still want it. I want to have the option. Okay, any more ice bombs? No. Let's consolidate a bit here. Got a bunch of junk he's selling. There they are. And I'm going to buy the stink bomb. Because we can merge that.
Don't let the Ciao.
Let's see. Where's my boom bombs?
Great!
Nice. Okay, good shape. Jimmy and his -5 watch streak, Duncan says. Do I know about the wall glitch in Build-A-Boo's bar? You mean where you can like glitch through here and get back into this back room? Over here? Is that what you're referring to, Claus?
Prepared.
If so, yes. Otherwise, no. Okay, any enemies? Yes. What do we got? Plants. I really want to avoid this fight because it'll take ages. Let's see if I can rest here and get all these to go away. Takes ages with all these Impani.
Check.
Oh, they're within range. Doggone it. Okay, element shields.
Check.
With pleasure.
It shall be so.
It will be done.
Yes, give access to the teleporter. Yes! I saw,
It shall be
I
so.
saw Biogoo do that in his speedruns
Okay,
a long time ago.
I'm on it.
Check.
I've never done it myself, but I've seen him do that. It's a good cheat. Jimmy would like it. Accidentally pickpocket the key. Okay, here we go. Time for some crushes.
Izakar!
Scaridas Yuridam.
Okay, we got our element shield.
With pleasure.
Check.
Any hit points? Okay. Wow, that was weak. 5 damage, giant stone falling on its head.
Scaridas Yuridam.
Izakar!
Izakar.
Volapu! Alakadorin!
I hate fighting rank weeds. Not as bad as caustic vines though.
It shall be so. Check.
Let's kill this
It shall be so.
iron weed. Which one is this? There we
It shall
go.
be
Kill
so.
the ironweed first. It's not gonna reach, but you can get some training.
I'm on it.
And you have nothing that'll reach.
Scaridas Yuridam.
Crush, the height at which the rock appears seems to be affected by the scaling assigned to the monster model. Ah, interesting.
Volapu! Agilasta! Ishtar Marizan de Volo.
2 left. Private hand rack. The Impani were so much cooler in Wizardry 7. So were the Savants,
Check.
Guardians, or Troopers.
It shall be so.
It!
I want to make sure I'm targeting. So you can backfire this badly. Okay, yeah, we go. The Train were a lot cooler in Wizardry 7 also.
Scaridas
Spookier.
Yuridam.
哇，望只再快下去。
Is that car?
Vola poop.
Oh, he's got 2 hit points. Come on, guys. 2 damage. That's all I ask. He shoots his own guy in the back. There you go. Nice. This guy's poisoned. Is he gonna die? Can I wait for his stuff to drop? No, he's got too many hit points. Okay, Mountain Wilderness. Slimes around
Better
here.
look this way.
Oh, we got more plants. Level 9s? Oh, these are crimson poppies. Somewhere. Oh, there's the emerald slime. He's hiding. Okay. Let's get an element shield going.
With pleasure.
Ah, that's not good power level. We need to use
Check.
magic connector here. What do I want to do? I'm just gonna
It
attack
shall
with
be so.
missile weapons. Emerald slime can be a little dangerous with paralysis. Poisoned him. Alright, let's try to get a higher element shield on.
Check.
Okie dokie.
I'm on it.
Seven crimson poppies. Holy moly. We're gonna do one more round because I want to try to get Element Shield 6. Let's keep throwing at this one for now. Okay, good. Now we're in good shape. Alright, let's use the Burning Spear.
It shall be so.
It's gonna burn the crap out of those crimsons. We're just gonna do straight attacks at them. Nice. Now we'll throw an acid bomb. Actually, yeah. I was gonna do a fire bomb, but we don't need that much
With pleasure.
firepower. Want to do here? Still want to focus on the emerald. Okay, now it's going to be forced to move forward.
Thank goodness
Nice.
that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
Okay. Let's get a little nausea in.
Check.
And switch to melee for most. Except for you, go ahead and... Hey, Moody, welcome. How are you doing? Crimson Poppy's dancing 6 out of 10. I'm not in sync. That's right. Burn, baby, burn.
It shall be so.
Oh, yeah. Hit this one again. They got the emerald. Insta kill, there we go. We can stay asleep. We don't care. We're gonna get burned in 2 ways. You're an 8 out of 10? I do that movie. Yeah, the animation speed of the models makes it look more natural. Yeah, I agree. You don't want them to be in sync. That would be pretty funny. Don't care about the chainmail over there. What?
Got trouble over here.
Where's the emerald slime? There was not an emerald slime within
With
range.
pleasure.
At least it wasn't visible to me. Let's do melee. Shield.
Check. Tragedy.
Nausea scam. We're higher level. We're level 13. It's level 10. And it's nauseating 100% of the time. Even throwing the shit. There we go. Insta kill.
Ready and willing.
Alright, let's train.
I've much better.
My inner balance has returned.
That's a relief.
Prepared.
Oh, thank goodness that's
What
behind
is your
me.
will?
Feel like myself again.
We see the golem waiting for us.
Prepared.
Okay.
Check. Check. Check.
That's probably the only people they're gonna cast. But...
Check.
Hey Cody, welcome to the stream. How are you
Looks like
doing?
a challenge.
Mid-game enemies in RPGs are ridiculous. Here, step on this bloodthirsty flower. Watch out for the emerald puddle. Yep, that makes it fun though, doesn't it? Ridiculous enemies. Bard still has some of the most ridiculous enemies, and it's
Check.
a lot of fun.
With pleasure.
I'm on it.
It shall be so.
Marble golem.
It shall be so.
I want to save my missile weapons, really. Still got quite a few. One round's not gonna kill us. We'll fight the granite golem. We'll be able to tear him up with throwing items.
I'm on it.
Pizza Elemental is probably the best I've seen so far, Cody says. You need to check out Realms of Antiquity. There's one enemy on that that has everything beaten that I've seen. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about. It's similar concept to a mimic, treasure chest mimic, but it's not a mimic. Sastam says floor elemental. Somewhat close. Standard flat pizza or calzone folded. No, it was a gazebo. An animated gazebo. That's great.
Take this.
And it's hard. I could not kill it at the point at which I fought it. Just imagine walking up in a park somewhere and thinking in the gazebo you're gonna sit and have a little picnic and nope, it's a monster.
Another one for the good guys.
14,000. Nice. Foodie says mimics are not real. They are imitation. That's why they're called mimic. Okay, what are we gonna run across? This area can be quite dangerous. You're only level 13. The worst could be sprites. That was probably a granite golem. I'm okay with golems. Can take on golems.
A creature approaches.
Oh, it's fairies. Leaf sprites. Level 10. We can do that. I'd rather avoid them. I have Crush now. But I think Leaf Sprites can do eye for an eye. Udi says there are floor elementals in Ultima 3. Really? Someone clipped my fighting floors in a stream. Yeah, Realms of Antiquity has stuff like that too. But Ultima 3 was first, so they get credit for it. Cody says the bartender asked me why we keep our weapons on us. Mimics, I responded. The bartender laughed. The party laughed. The table laughed. And then we killed the table. It's funny. I'm assuming the sprites are going all the way up the path to where Bella is.
With pleasure.
Let's see if that's true.
I'm on it.
Hopefully they turned around,
Okay.
but not the case.
It shall be so. Jack,
Yep,
Get it
there
to
they
come
are.
this way.
They're actually right up there with Bella. The problem is, Bella will not help us in a fight. Yeah, that's true, Claus. He says start... I'm afraid the game might crash, but I might try that. The other thing is I could try Crush.
Got trouble over here.
it shall be so.
A little sneak. I don't think we can hit them from here. Let me see something. Yeah, it won't allow us to target them. That's okay.
A creature approaches. It will be done.
Okay, we should be able to hit him from here. I do have some ice bombs. Let's see if I can get it.
Okay.
There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my firebomb on them too.
With pleasure.
That should be enough.
I'm on it.
A simple task.
Who
11,000 experience. The game didn't crash.
Is that?
Finally.
It's Bella.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Not me, at any rate. My
He
name
hates
is
fairies, so
Bella.
he always attacks.
And like
Yeah, they can drop Fey rings. Dread Spear, oh yeah. Boom. So... I think I'm gonna retire one of the stun rods. Let's see if anybody gets two swings.
Wow, this is a
Nobody gets
nothing
two
that
swings.
important. I'll keep it.
You do, okay. So you're gonna get the Dread Spear, and then you're gonna get the Burning Spear. Perfect. Okay, what else? Book of Many Colors, awesome. I really could use that on this party. I can't afford it. Let's see if I have anything I can sell. Actually, I want to recharge these. Do they have anything that I can sell, make enough money off of? Let's see. He has heavy heals. He does have heavy stamina. Cure disease. Can't identify renewal potions though. Well, I'm not going to waste time here. Let's buy these up. Get these.
Yes!
Make some renewals. Not renewals, restorations.
Yes!
Because Vi, you need some. And Madras, let's give you some. Sweet.
We shall.
Bella, I think there's more to this forge thing than he's telling us. I mean, look at him. Does he look normal to you?
And Moody get the
Farewell.
Britney Spears. No cloak of many colors scam. Yeah. It's too expensive for me. I didn't want to grind a bunch of money on the stream. Cody says, I finished RimWorld this morning and the character I named D Forte was one of the 4 survivors. Nice. I didn't even know I had a character named in my honor. Thank you, Cody. So that whole time you were playing the same instance? What is that? I think those are the fire breathers. Yeah. It's going back down the hill though. Up. Now it's coming back. Okay, hang on.
Ready and willing.
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Go back down. Let's see what level they are. Have to wait for him to come around this little bend. 14, okay. Should be able to handle that. It's gonna be kind of brutal, but kind of want to sneak attack them. I don't really have a good spot to do that though. Named him shortly after you raided the other day, but I think you had left already. Oh yeah. I can rarely stay that long when I raid because I've already been streaming a couple hours.
Looks like a challenge.
That was cool.
Check.
Okay, we need element shield. Power 7 here.
With pleasure.
Maybe 6, maybe 7. What else can we do? Ice bombs.
Okay.
Probably gonna melee these guys.
I'm on it.
We'll do 1 noxious fumes just so you can get some nausea.
It shall be so.
It's a long game and you stretched it out a bit by trying some things. Oh, that's cool. So you plan on playing it again soon? We just downgraded our element shield. That's okay.
It will be done.
Alright, here we go. These guys have extended range. It's kind of a pain. For this party, it doesn't matter. Hopefully we'll get the stun rod to paralyze. Oh, insta-kill.
It shall be so.
You already have ideas for your next playthrough? Cool.
I see something moving.
swings versus attacks have advantages and disadvantages. Normally, I like attacks better because you can hit another enemy once you kill one. But in this case, when you move forward, swings are better because you still get the 2 swings. Attacks, you only get 1. You lose your attacks. And you do the walk or run through. There we go. Paralyzed.
It shall be so.
We'll keep that going. I still have a few turns left, but I need to get some mana back.
Jack.
Cody says, I want to stream that Wizardry 6. Oh, the remaster I did? In the mod first, though. I'll mention in Discord when I start. Yeah, please do. It'd be great. That's what Moody's starts doing. He's doing an Iron Man run of it, though, which is... Expert Iron Man, really hard. He's had a few party wipes, which is... That's par for the course. That would be cool to see another person streaming it. You won't have to get nauseated from the gray walls and the Wizardry 6. Yeah, no. Definitely would not want to do Iron Man. Yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
It shall be so.
How many Iron Man games that I'm really familiar with? Otherwise, you just get frustrated and waste your time, you know? Okay, pretty soon we're going to get some stamina back. Not quite to that point. Bless wore off.
I'm on it.
And on the shield, 3 turns left. Let's start doing power 7.
Jack. My body.
Okay, we got it.
I'm really torn up here, guys.
12 turns left. Nice. Cody says, I can't even remember the difference between Skullduggery and Legerdemain. You're not the only one. A lot of people have that problem, Cody. The way I think of it, imagine a treasure chest that has a skull on the lock. Lock picking. Just picture a little skull lock, like a cool decorative lock. That'll make it a lot easier if you can handle it that way. Swappy with magic. Text. Dread Spear putting in some work. Knocked out. He ran out of stamina. Speaking of stamina,
It will be done.
With pleasure.
pick me ups.
It shall
Let's
be
do
so.
some pick me ups.
Jack. It shall be so.
I'm on it.
That'll be a good round. We'll just recover for the most part. Moody says, I saw Han Solo eating in the restaurant. He was beside
Going up
himself.
here, guys.
If you want puns all night long, don't watch Movie Screen. He'll be giving you puns the whole time.
Okay.
Poor Madras got slammed.
My body is injured. My mind remains.
Okay, Madras, pick me up. Pick me
It
up.
shall be so.
It's got the level 14. Yeah.
It shall be so. My body is injured, but my mind remains clear. Are blessed.
Jimmy says, speaking of eating, I'm gonna step out and get a sandwich. Is that all you eat, Jimmy, is sandwiches? I don't think I've ever heard you eat anything besides a sandwich. I really do think it's Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
It will be done.
I can just picture eating one of those giant sandwiches this big. It's got like
You
15
guys
toppings.
are good.
I had a
Ooh,
feeling.
Vidomina. Vitalia Domina gets a level up. Okay. Dexterity and strength. And keep your spell. Let's work on your artifacts and throwing. Alright. Duncan says you pack several sandwiches even Sunday. And sister cooks.
Yes.
Prepared.
Jacket. Jacket. Jacket.
Okay, let's see if we can make it now down there. Because I do want to get the enchanted Wakazashi. What do we got now? Oh, it's the golems. Oh, they're only level 10? Okay.
A simple task.
Lent golems.
I'm on it.
It will be done.
Ishtar Marizan.
Moody says, I get my sandwiches at the beach. There are a lot of them because all the sand witch is there. LOL.
Check.
Okie dokie.
Time to melee. Firefighter jacket, armor class 4 plus 40% fire and plus 20 air. Is that in your mod clause? He's hexed. Down.
Okie dokie.
Here to go. I like how something this large punches you and you take like 9 damage.
It will be done.
Not in my mod, I get crazy ideas on a regular basis. Ah, okay. So you're just saying someone should make an item like that? Yeah. Didn't get stealth training. Excellent, excellent. So now we got the big guy
Yes?
coming up. Should not be a problem for this party.
I kill them all.
I killed them all. Level 17. Okay. Bless.
I'm on it.
Let's get element shield to help protect against knockouts.
With pleasure.
Element shield 7. I don't think there's anything else we really need to do. Go ahead and use a granite potion on the guy.
It shall be so.
Since I have several.
It will be done.
We got it. Cody says, is this still the chat that hasn't played Earthbound? Hey, Mr. Scott, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How goes the wizarding? It's going great. We're about to get some pretty cool items
With pleasure.
after we kill this guy. I don't know if I want... I think I'm going to do a mix here of throwing and melee. We'll do majority melee. Let's see how we do with it. Yeah, we're doing pretty good with it. I don't think we need the guaranteed damage. from the throne. Potion of haste, that would help. Sure I do. Hopefully we'll get a hex on him. Mr. Spock says he's played Earthbound on the NES and the Super Nintendo. It's a fun series. Cody says, I remember asking one time and nobody had played it and I was really surprised by that. You gotta remember, Cody, a lot of us are probably a lot older than the people that you hang out around. We're playing like early 1980s games. Yeah, we're more PC gamers than console in general. I played my fair share of NES and SNES games, but that's it as far as console. Well, that's not true. I played Atari 2600, and I had a Intellivision, and something else. ColecoVision. That's it. Super Nintendo was my last console. Duncan says, I've been playing video games since 1977, and at least that's as far back as I can remember. Cody says Earthbound was 94, I think, 95. The Earthbound on the NES wasn't even a release, it was a ROM. Okay. That's older than WizKids. Yeah, I played a lot of games in the 90s, but not a lot of consoles. A lot of PC games. I think when I had my Super Nintendo, I only had like maybe 10 or 11 games. Mainly played Street Fighter 2 on it a lot. And Super Castlevania. Those are the only ones I can remember for sure that I played a lot.
It will be done.
Hey old man, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It says, hey, we're more Apple II and Tandy and Amiga than PC gamers. Well, I think he means a personal computer. Right? He means like personal computer versus console. Microcomputers, I guess we could call it. Rudy says, ColecoVision, I started out with an Odyssey. My first computer time, IMAX Sinclair with the 16K RAM expansion pack. Oh, I did have a TI-99 too, I forgot about that. That was a pretty sweet console.
Okay.
He's almost dead. Hey, Ham, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Odyssey 2 was Mr. Spock's first console, so. He was no match. 36,000 experience. Good training. Alright. Get some good items now. Winter Wand. This thing is sweet. Take a look here. No, Madras is using Staffing Wand. I might switch him to use this. What options? I could switch someone. It's been using dagger and sword.
Quite extraordinary.
Yeah, we're doing this. He gets 2 attacks and 2 swings with this. And then he can get 1 with the Ninjato. And then we're going to give this ninja the enchanted Wakizashi, which should be right here. Yeah, see, this is a scam. You want to know why this is a scam? It says it's a Ninjato. But it says skill of sword. When you look at a real Ninjato,
Thank you so
it
very
is skill
much.
dagger. Skill scam. That is a skill scam. Messes up our primary weapon too, the dagger. Okay, he has no sword, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna switch these. This. She only gets 1 with this? Ah, her speed's 66. And we're getting scammed left and right. Okay, we're gonna do this. And you're gonna go back to just the Ninjatos. He'll do staff and wand and the sword skill here. Okay. Another burning spear. Nice. We're gonna swap this one out to get the charges. The winter wand. Yeah, the winter wand is sweet. Mr. Spock says my aunt had a Pong machine. I used to play 2-player mode all by myself. Wow, that'd be a challenge. Moody with his Sinclair remark triggered you, huh? Dagger and sword scam, yeah. Hex edit time, lol. We don't need to hex edit. We can use Cosmic Forge to do that, even better. Speed scam. Tom said he has so much fun with the ZX81 and ZX Spectrum. Timex was called in Europe. Okay, what else we got?
Came up empty.
Let's pick up some of this stuff. This we're gonna sell. Staff of Doom. Great item, but we won't be able to throw it.
Ready and willing.
I'll probably switch to it later in the game.
What is your will?
Okay, good. That was good find. That's made for this party. Claus says the Ninjato is classed wrong. Yeah, I know. It should be sword. That really bugs me. It's kind of like the base lard. The base lard looks like a sword, and they have that as a dagger. So in my mod, I made it a sword. The Odyssey isn't a real console, Cody says. You had to keep score on paper. That's true. Well, you could kind of say the same thing about Was it the Intellivision? Yeah. Where it had that giant remote and you had to put inserts in there. You know, like a physical insert to make each button apply to the game. Had like 9 buttons or something. I just remembered that. That was always weird. Woody says, my 2 programs I wrote was a Donkey Kong game and Press Your Luck game. Press your luck. Oh yeah. No whammy, no whammy. Duncan says yes, a terrible controller. Yeah, that thing was so awkward. And you had to relearn the buttons for every game you played. That was always rough. Mr. Spock says, I love the overlays from Intellivision. They were cool as from a nostalgia perspective, like a neat factor. But from a practicality, man, that was so hard to play games with that. It was rough. I think I used up my last identify scroll. I'll double check. We'll see if Kumar has some for sale. I want to get the Enchanted Wakizashi identified just so I can see its stats. The thumb wrecker. They look cool. It was unique. Yeah, it really was.
My inner balance has returned. My inner balance has returned.
Eyes a match better.
Astro Smash and B-17 Bomber were your favorite games, Mr. Spock? Cody says, I remember being able to go infinite in Astro Smash when I was young. Well, one of the Impani just died to poison. Oh, wow, he dropped an enchanted broadsword. It's a couple grand or so. Another one died here. Since I'm heading right there, I might as well pick it up. The rank weeds get their vengeance from the grave.
Back so soon.
Okay, Kunar. I do want to recharge the burning spear. Okay. Burning spear recharged. Do you have scrolls of identify? Yes, you do.
Don't let the...
See you around.
See if it's going to be good enough.
It cannot be.
It cannot identify.
It shall be so.
Alright, we got it. So this does 7.5 damage on average, weighs 3.5, plus 1 to kill 2%. So it does more damage than the Ninjato, but kill chance is less than half. This does 6 damage on average. It weighs the same, but this uses dagger. So the Enchanted Wakizashi is not a whole lot better, but we'll be training sword, which will be nice because I was already doing sword training on him. Stopped a long time ago when I switched him to the Ninjatos. Eventually we'll get a Bushido blade, and I'm probably going to have him use a Bushido and Janet. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Let me try to identify some of this pandemonium powder.
I cannot. It will be done. It will be done. I cannot.
Darn. Okay. I could sell it and buy it back, I guess. Are we gonna get Sparkle back? No. Sparkle is terrible compared to Madras. And buy. Especially right now. Commodore 64 Hunternen, a dog race, used the speaker as a mic to detect the user yelling one of the dog's names. That sounds like Zelda, where you could yell into the controller to make those one ghosts go away, or whatever those things are. The NES had something like that. Hey, Sever, welcome. How are you doing? Ninjato could be a modern weapon, too. Apparently, it's only been around since the last century. Ah, interesting. I did not know that, Sever. What is the alignment of pandemonium powder? Chaotic, lol. Okay, I am going to sell this. I'm going to lose a little bit of money doing it, but...
Back so soon.
I'll have it identified, and then I can more reliably throw it. Which is my goal. There it is. This pandemonium could save our butt at some point. Okay. Good, good. More artifacts.
Don't let the... Ciao!
Okay, where do I want to go next? Kind of feel like I'm ready for Rapix Castle. I'm low level.
Yes?
If we don't run into some nasty spellcasters, we might be able to do it. We won't fight the Lava Lord. He'd be too dangerous. There's a lot of good things for this party at Rapix Castle. The only other major area I haven't been to yet is Beijing, but unless I got the light sword, which is extremely unlikely, it's really not a whole lot for this party there. There's a boomerang shuriken in a palace area, but I don't feel like I'm strong enough for that. I think we get party wiped there. We'll test the waters at Rapix Rift. The other option is we could kill a bunch of Umpani. Could partner with the train and kill all the Umpani. That would be a lot. We'd blow up their main ship. We'd probably get a level up from that. But we'd be injured. We'd have to heal, do a heal all. Oh, speaking of which, let's see if we can get that recharged.
Back so.
He won't buy it.
Don't let the.
Ready and willing.
Goodbye.
Ah, hold on. Got some other
Back
things to
so.
sell here. Okay.
Don't let the door.
See you around.
Yeah, I sold all 5 of the pandemonium powder. Yeah, the Bushido blade is in Rapix Castle. Plus we could buy Death Stars. That's really what I'm looking for. As long as Sparkle survives, Moody says. Yeah, she's right here. I'll show you. She should be waiting. Oh, not here. I'm in the wrong place. Come on, guys, get out of the way. Look here. See? There she is.
Guys, remember me? Private Sparkle?
Let's see what she says when I say Madras.
Oh yes, I know him. I've seen him around here before.
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay,
Goodbye.
Dialogue scam. And then Madras says goodbye to her. You can combat move, grab the boomerang and fang without a battle. I don't think so. No. No, that's a wide open area. There's no way you could combat move behind something hidden and make it down into that basement. No way. That's way too much. We'd have to fight the Dreadlords and all those. Moody says boomerang shurikens, they're coming back. True. Yeah, I rested, so let's see if there's more enemies. No, good. You've done it dozens of times. Well, I haven't seen any video of anyone doing it, so I don't believe it. Don't believe it, Claus. That area is so wide open. What do you hide behind? From that entrance to way down there on the left side, what do you hide behind? The only thing I can think of is there's stairway, and that's way over by almost where the downstairs is.
everyone, look here.
Arnica Road, yet again. Cody says, have you heard of Kingmakers yet? I'm not good with names. You'll have to tell me more about it. Like what is it about? Who makes it? What is it? Because people ask me if I've heard of things, and then I go look them up and see them and stuff. But I'm really bad with names. Moody says I saw a post.
Let's get them, guys!
Today is National Honesty Day. Well, it says you go to the left pillar, left stairway pillar, halfway down, edge of the center. Boomerang can only be taken Window is transparent. Yeah, when I walk into that room, the monsters almost immediately will attack you. And it's huge, so I don't know how you can make it over to that pillar. Okay, brigands, what do we want to train on? I think I just want to do melee. We'll do a moment shield just for
Check.
trying to get rid of the poison.
I'm on it.
It shall be so.
Try out some of our new fancy melee. It's a new game coming out. I don't think you'll like it, honestly. I think you'd love the trailer. Yeah, but like, what is it about? Because I've checked out some new games, but I don't remember names. Yeah, but how are you doing the combat move? Like, what are you hiding behind to be able to make it to there?
Tragedy.
Like, you have to be hidden behind something, or when you make it over there, if you're within vision, they'll aggro. And all it is a giant open room. The enemies are here. You'd have to make it all the way over here. And if you do a combat move and you're within vision, they'll attack you. Insta kill, nice. What is this plus to hit with that? Plus 9. Nice. Cody says it's an RTS combo with time travel. You build medieval kingdoms. No, I have not heard about that. When they go to war with massive armies, but then you drive in there with a pickup truck full of modern weaponry and mess them up. Interesting. No, I have not heard of that. It's a real-time strategy, huh? Another insta-kill. They're so low level compared to us. Well, that much lower. Behind the entrance to behind the pillar in the center.
Something.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no pillar in the center, is there? No, it's wide open. I'm so confused what you're talking about, Claus. There's stairs on the left, there's stairs on the right. I don't think there's any pillar in the middle. It's just straight to the enemies. You're probably talking about the vanilla version, right? You're not talking about like Reforged or whatever you always play. There's no, I don't think there's a pillar in the middle. It's all wide open. Cody says RTS, real-time strategy-ish, but you control your hero like a first-person shooter. I think that's the meat of the game. Kingmaker. I should try to remember that just to check it out. I like games that are different, you know. It's because so many games are similar, you know. It's cool when somebody does something different. Nice. Good training.
Yes?
Ready and willing.
Let's see. Cure poison.
Tighten
good my stats behind me. Feel like myself again.
Here it comes, this way.
Let's get him,
Oh,
guys.
these are even weaker.
I'm on it.
Should be able to get lots of critical hits on these.
With pleasure.
It shall be so.
So you're saying, Claus, there's 2 freestanding pillars and then there's 2 with stairs around them. Man, I sure don't remember freestanding pillars. Maybe I've ignored them. Yeah, when I get there, I'm gonna check that out and test it. Because I sure didn't remember those being there. But yeah, if there's pillars right there in the middle of the room, then I could see how you could sneak over there. I just remember the 2 with the stairs.
It shall be so.
Okay, let's move. Oh, they're coming to me. Good. I think that looks good. That's the kill.
Will no longer trouble us.
Which one are we going after? This one? Pillars terrain has a waist, but the physical wall is rectangular. Ooh, nice, a boom bomb. Make some massive bombs if I can get some more stink bombs. Stink bombs seem so much more rare than the boom bombs for some reason. Oh, it's also weird that boom bombs don't stack. Just gonna, hold on. Make sure it's true. They stack. What am I thinking about? I feel like there was some kind of bomb that doesn't stack. Napalm.
Life is short, and I just
Maybe
need
there aren't any
Hey!
that don't stack. It was. No empty bottles, don't.
Tragedy.
Moody says if these were to steal from you, would it be highway robbery? Yes. Nice. Wow. Steph and Juan finally became one on Duncan. Nice. Okay.
Yes?
What is your will?
It's good training. So I guess what we'll do then is we'll try the Citadel, since Claus says you can get to those items without having to do that fight. Because for sure the boomerang shuriken would be nice. I don't know, can ninjas use the Fang? It's kind of a short swordish looking one. Just never pay attention if ninjas can use that. If so, that's a super strong sword. Just doesn't seem like the kind that ninjas would use.
It's good.
Okay, let's get these recharged. I do want some rest all scrolls while I'm here. Definitely want those. Okay. Earthshaker, that's what it is. Yeah, that's the earthquake bomb you can get from Fuzzfaz. There's only one instance, yeah.
I hope
And it doesn't show a 1
wisdom
on it,
go
I don't
with you.
think. Yeah, that's right.
prepared.
So the rest of this.
You've
I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell the second burning spear. I'm trying to think if I need these ninjatos anymore. I think so. Stun Rod I may end up using at Rapix Rift, so I'm gonna hang on to that. Works really good against the Rapix. Okay.
Till we meet again.
The puns have entered the building, Mr. Spugs says. Cody says, do people in this town not keep lights in their houses? They just expect you to have to cast spell incoming? Yeah, she's got lights. To show off the giant fish up there.
Hello.
Okay, I don't have anything else for her. Got all these books I'm carrying around, but I don't want to sell them until I can identify them. Validate a bit here. Oop, no poison darts.
All right.
See you around.
Saves on the electric bill, Mr. Spock says. Gotta have a good fish lighting. It would be fishy if you didn't. Oh, there it is. Mr. Spock's dropping some, Moody. Classes need to get as close as possible to the border of cover, have a long-range weapon, and hit N to ensure nobody can be targeted. We could do it with a spell too, like Crush.
Hello.
I don't have silence. I don't believe. Silence would be really easy to do. So it's a group. I don't think I have any group-based spells. And Crush is my only long range. Probably could get a Book of Silence from somewhere. Okay. Let's check this out. I know I've been throwing a lot lately. Let's make sure we're not getting super low. Got a bunch here. Good, good, good. Good amount of poison. Yeah, I think we have a good enough amount. Moody says, I don't do fish puns. Don't want to make a bass out of myself. Artist is from stair pillar into the passage.
Let's do it.
As the stair above obstructs passage. Okay, let's see. I think I have Missile Shield Scroll. I used them all up in my inventory. I think I have them in my party inventory. Yep. Okay, who has an empty slot? Says
It will be.
Do some crushes until then.
It shall be so. It shall be so.
With pleasure.
Go ahead and do an element shield too.
Check.
Okay, bye.
I'm on it.
It shall be so.
Crush works pretty well on these. Is it low? They low level? 12. Earth's 50.
It will be done.
Okay.
It shall be so. It shall be so. Check. It shall be so.
We get our missile shield and run forward. You're heading out? Time to play some Wizardry 6 Remaster, Moody? Nice. We'll have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out.
Vola poo. Agilasta.
Okay, here we go. Run forward.
I'm on it.
Throw from here up on this. Okay, let's do this guy first. Oh, that really just died. Let's see what he got. Don't miss the shield.
I'm on it.
Jimmy's back with his sandwich. What kind of sandwich did you have, Jimmy? Nice.
Our will has prevailed.
Okay, Lay Brother, what did you have on you? Spike stones and precision arrows. No thanks. Hey, we got some artifact training out of it at least. Alright. I think I want to get some potions of haste.
This way!
Ah!
It's coming for us!
You're invading my space here, buddy. Look how close he is. A little bit too close, buddy. Now this will be weird. When I do a run command, I don't know what the game engine's gonna do. It's probably gonna freak out.
With pleasure.
I'm gonna get bounced somewhere. I'm gonna face this way. I'll see if it bounces me backwards. The sandwich, it was stuffed. You have to eat it like a hot dog with both hands, so typing is difficult. Oh, he ran. Dang, I wanted to see what would happen. I wanted to see where we got bounced to. Profit's making them go insane. Hey Jeff, welcome. How are you doing? Loading pants, yep. Just spinning right there. It's kind of like a store. You know, in the 80s they had those moving platforms that just had a good on it and it would rotate it around. Anytime you kill anything, I drop something, it just spins. Leather helm. Blue potion, pick up.
They're all over me!
Cody says, no wonder these guys are angry. They keep pulling daggers out of their butt. Jeff says they don't make them like they used to.
It shall be so.
Oh man, where's the guy going? Okay, here's one.
I sense movement.
Hey, Rushnaka, welcome. How are you doing? Says, pretty sure someone may have told you, but Duke was doing a deep dive into wizardry stuff yesterday on the stream. 6, 7, and 8. No, I did not know that. But he doesn't have a whole lot of experience with them, right?
Creature approaches.
It shall be so.
Like, he's not an expert with them, right? He's just maybe has played them
Check.
once or twice. Jeff says we need more deep dives into 90s Japan wizardry games and how wacky they are. There you go, Jeff. That's your next quest after you complete the bazillion Super Nintendo games. Jimmy says I saw a strange version of 7. Don't know if it was related to the actual wizardry. Yeah, I think that's the one that Duke was doing. It was like a, what do you call it? Like a, I don't remember which platform it was. PlayStation 1 maybe? It was a weird version of it. Rushnaka says, when some guy comes along and just mutters words and all your neighbors start exploding into chunks, you either run or berserk. Jeff says, some are on the list. Game Boy had Wizardry Gaiden 1 through 3 and Gaiden 4 was on the Super Famicom. PlayStation 1, yeah. That's a legitimate Wizardry 7, I think. I haven't played it, and it was all in Japanese. I've seen another guy stream that maybe 2 years ago. Ah, look at this guy, he's taking a bath. It looks kind of weird to me. It almost looks like, what's the name of that one game? Oh, I can't think of it. The monsters, like, their animation, they like move like this back and forth. Like almost every enemy seems to do it. It's quite strange. Jeff says, yeah, I hope a fan translates, or they do a fan translation of Wizardry 7. PlayStation 1 looked cool. It looked like Claymation almost to me. Very strange. The Gaiden games were Japanese owned? I don't know. I would assume so. Japanese wizardries that I played were way closer to... Oh, what do we got? More Juggernauts? This will probably be my last fight tonight.
Okay.
This will take a while.
Check.
So I get critical hits.
With pleasure.
It will be
Spear.
done.
It shall be so. It shall be so.
Okay.
Wow,
Let's
much
begin.
joy,
Jeff says Wizardry Gaiden is Japan only, yeah, and they made it made by Japan, of course. Okay, we did get our element shield.
I'm on it.
With pleasure.
Jimmy says, yeah, it was strange. The part I saw, Duke was fighting monks, and when they would kick, their bare legs could come out of their robes at a funny angle. Yeah, it looks really weird. It definitely feels like a step backwards for the compared to the DOS version. This seems kind of hokey. Cody says it sounds like Might and Magic 3. Might and Magic 3 on its own level of weirdness. Yeah.
I sense movement.
This
It shall be so.
I'm gonna go ahead and do an acid bomb on these two.
With pleasure.
Speed this up a little bit. Paralyzed from the winter wand already. Heck. Jeff says these guys make such pathetic noises. I know. Oh, why did you hurt me? Oh. They sound like seals or sea lions. Mr. Spock says, the way I heard that the Japanese were inspired by the Wizardry series in the US, and when they bought the rights, kind of went crazy with it. Yeah. Robert Sirotech has an interview on MatChat. It was a long time ago, probably like 10 years ago, but he talked about the rights and who owned the rights to which wizardries at what time. The weird thing is, I could swear he said, at the time, that interview, they own the rights to Wizardry 6 through 8, but Robert still owned the rights to Wizardry 1 through 5, which is really odd to me because all the Japanese ones I've seen were like Wizardry 1 through 5. They were the old way, they weren't the new way. So I don't know if he said it backwards on accident, and if since then they bought the rights to the other one or what the deal is. But I'm thinking, man, none of the wizardries they made use the same rules as 6 through 8. So I don't know if he said it backwards or what the deal is. Cody says the Japanese wizardries take place in school, the story of Harry Potter-esque. Yeah. Yeah, they love the old style, exactly, Jeff. Hey there, CSMPH, welcome to the stream, how are you doing? So it sounds like a goat simulator does. It's like a goat or a seal or something weird. Good training out of these. Yeah, I'm working on a I haven't told anybody, so you guys are going to be the first to hear it. I'm working on an analysis of complexity of RPGs. Basically, I'm coming up with all the different, and it's not going to be, it's only going to be a very small number of RPGs, like probably 15 to 20, that I'm very familiar with. So I'm not going to talk about ones that I'm not familiar with. But anyway, I'm analyzing all the various factors, options, all kinds of things for the RPGs, and I'm going to come up with what's just a giant spreadsheet, basically, comparing all the games and what they have versus others. And I've already seen that there's kind of, I never like how people classify things and categorize things. They always do it poorly. And, you know, being a software developer, I'm a big fanatic of making sure everything is categorized 100% correctly, because if it's not, it's going to bite you in the butt in the long run. So, already I'm seeing all kinds of things that I'm like, nobody talks about that this way. So I think their main categories are screwed up. I've talked about this on Jeff's stream before, that a lot of people classify something as turn-based. It's not turn-based, it's phase-based. And yet it's called turn-based, and it has been forever. So when I get through with all the analysis, I may be coming up with some new terms for just RPGs in general. You know, because you always hear like real-time versus turn-based, and the categories are screwed up. They're really screwed up. And there's different qualities of what you have to say. So it's going to take me a little while to get through all that, but that'll be fun to put together. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do it. Like if I'm going to do a video, that'd take me a lot longer, I think, than coming up with all the points and just sharing them. But that's something I've started working on. Yeah, phase-based. That's right.
Yes.
But you know, people know kind of what you're talking about when you say certain terms. But it's inaccurate. But they still kind of know what you're talking about. And I think that's why those terms have survived for so long. Because everybody kind of knows what they mean when they say that. Even though it's not technically correct. What would you call Ultima Underworld? I'm not familiar enough with it to talk about that one. But that's the thing, is you can't lump things in the buckets the way they're done. It's too broad. Like saying either turn-based versus real-time. That's too broad. There's things in between there. There's player actions and decision time versus execution of actions. Those are two major differences. There's also simultaneous versus asynchronous. Well, asynchronous versus synchronous. execution. And same with decision making. Sometimes decision making can be done asynchronously. Other times it's not, and it's controlled by initiative. There's just so many factors. So I'm coming up with a giant list. And then I'm going to go through all the RPGs I'm really familiar with. Some are real time, some are turn-based.
What did you say?
And there's going to be subtle differences. And then I'll be able to say, I'll basically rate each RPG with a complexity score. Complexity on like what you have to figure out as far as what gives you options in the game, and complexity of factors like RNG, all kinds of different things. Resistance types, armor types versus certain attack types. There's just so many factors. I think in my spreadsheet, I already have like 70 different factors. So it's going to be fun. So much analysis. Jeff says most people don't care about it being turn-based is a blanket term that gets you 90% there to get the understanding. True, however, there's a huge difference. Like, Goldbox is lumped into turn-based, so is Wizardry. But how you play those games is so different. So, you could say you like turn-based RPGs, and you may be thinking of Goldbox, which is totally different. Your experience in Goldbox when you play that compared to a Wizardry game is so different. It's drastic. So there's a big difference on turn-based versus phase-based. Jimmy says, sure, but we can all agree no matter what the system uses, always best to cheat to win. Mr. Spock says, I'll post in the Discord. Seems the Japanese were sold the rights to 1 through 5, and the US company had 6 to 8. But then after 8 came out, once again they sold the rights to Japan, then US retained the rights to 1 to 5? What? Weird. A switcheroo. That is really strange. But yeah, thanks, Mr. Spock. That'd be cool. Cody says, I think you might be trying to use applied knowledge on an academic study. No, that's the thing is, it's been misclassified. A lot of things are either too broad or they're used in the wrong, like for the wrong dimension of a game.
Can I, borrow that?
Jeff says, yeah, that last 10% can go a long way.
It is said that
I feel like it's a lot more than 10%, but I know what you're saying, Jeff. I feel like it could be like 30% at least of your experience. But you guys heard it here. It'll be coming out. I don't know when I'll finish that, but it's gonna take me quite a while. There's just so many factors. But it's cool looking at the games and being like, yeah, it does not have that. This does have it. And it's kind of surprising sometimes to see which have which. It's an interesting aggregate, I guess I could say. Cody says, coming from a film studies background, I think it's pretty well explained by genre theory and evolution. Like it fits the classical experimental parody revolutionist model pretty well. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Cody. Jeff says, bro, don't forget to buy a custom PC from Falcom. Falcom Northwest. Yeah, Falcon is still open. That company still exists. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.